Welcome to this series of programs in which you're going to learn about the very important subject of lubrication. The series has been divided into 4 programs so that you'll be able to learn in easy stages. At the end of each program, your instructor or supervisor will ask you questions about what you have learnt. This is Program 1, in which we shall overview the subject of lubrication in general terms. Have you ever wondered what makes things wear out? For instance, why do our shoes wear? Why do bicycle and car tires become worn? And most importantly, from an engineering point of view, why do mechanical things get worn out? The reason that things get worn out is because of a force called friction. Let's look at what friction is. Friction is caused wherever an object rubs or moves against another. It is the grinding away of one surface against another surface. If a surface is very rough, like this metalworker's file, for example, then it will cause high friction when it is made to move across the surface of a piece of metal. In fact, the friction is so great that it literally tears away the surface of the softer metal workpiece. Even the smooth-looking surfaces of this bearing will, if allowed to run unprotected against each other, wear each other away through friction. If we were able to see a very smooth surface under a powerful magnifying glass, the surface would in fact look rather lumpy, something like this diagram shows. If another object is brought into contact, then the two surfaces might contact each other like this. Now, if either surface were to slide against the other, the effect would be a grinding action, where the lumps break each other away. This, in simple terms, is friction in action. Another thing that happens when friction occurs, especially if the action is fast, is that heat is made or generated. To prove this, let's watch how a grindstone heats up a piece of metal as the two surfaces come into contact. The first clues which tell us that some heat is involved are the sparks you can see. Sparks are tiny pieces of very hot substances that are breaking away. The metal object rubbing against the fast-spinning grinding wheel surface rapidly gets very hot. Just how much heat is generated can be seen here, where a match will ignite when it contacts the metal. We have so far shown you 2 tools which actually need friction in order to get the job done. However, when we're concerned about the many parts inside machines which move upon each other, our aim is to try and stop friction. This is where the word lubrication comes in. And we'll go into more detail right after the break.